Whoa, that is a whole lot of toys. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be opening up an Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends set. That's right, we are looking at the Children of Thanos, and we have here, I believe, Cull Obsidian, Corvus Glaive. Come on, Dex. Come on, Dex. All right. We're looking at it. Everyone, we're on the top cam because this box is huge, and Ebony Maw, that's right, and Proxima Midnight, and of course we get Thanos. And the thing about this set is that it's really different because the old Cull Obsidian and I believe Proxima Midnight were totally different when they released as Marvel Legends back almost a year ago, and they decided, you know what, we need to give the actual look of the movie. I'm going to show you pictures of them. I don't have the original, and the reason is I gave the original away in a giveaway, so I don't have the originals anymore. I've been waiting for this set to replace them, and I'm so excited to open it. So now, let's open this guy up. We're going to keep it on the top cam until we can take all the figures out. We're going to look at paint and detail, articulation, and scale, and accessories. And we're dealing with a 5-figure set. And I'm pretty psyched about this one. The box is just way too big, and this just cannot fit on our unboxing table. And here we go. Let's remove all this. I don't think you can get this set anymore from Amazon, which is unfortunate. I think there was only a limited amount of them. So, first things first, I really want to look at Cull Obsidian. The Cull Obsidian I got that was a Build-A-Figure was not good. Let's just be real. I'm going to show you what I mean once we get this guy out of the box. Come on. And his head did not come with him. There we go. So we're going to look at this guy first. Take all his weapons out. And I think we'll put everyone aside, and we'll bring them back when we're ready. Now, let's go to the front cam. Let me show you exactly what I mean here. So here's Cull Obsidian in his armored look. Right? This is how he looks like in the movie, Infinity War. And I'm going to show you how the original looked like right here on my phone. So as you can see, my phone, hopefully it doesn't reflect the light, he didn't have any armor on. At least he had just the shoulder piece, and he has a weird looking hammer. He didn't look like this at all in the movie. I don't know why they gave us this one, and it's terrible. But now we have a proper Cull Obsidian, and now we can properly review him in terms of accuracy. And then let's look at paint and detail. So far, so good. Let's look at this face. I absolutely love this face. He has like a neutral look, and the armor is really, really well done. It looks like they really worked hard to give you a better looking Cull Obsidian. Love how the armor and everything looks on this guy. He's really big too. Look how big this figure is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have to say, just for this figure alone makes the set worth it, and he just looks really nice with beautiful brown paint for the skin, as well as the scales are painted black. And oh man, I just love the way this looks. And let's not forget the little scarf thing, or the little belt there, or belt sash type thing. That looks really cool with the red, gold, and blue, looking really fantastic. Really like this figure. Now, one more thing. I know we're not in accessories. This was in the movie, not that hammer thing that you got and the Build-A-Figure. So that's really cool right there. So let's go into articulation and scale right off the bat. So this guy's a pretty big figure. Let's see if we can get him on camera. And let's get him with the scale here. And he's looking to be 9 inches tall. Wow, he is a big boy. And so we can compare it with other action figures right here. We have, look at this, the SH Figure Arts. Let's see if we can get him to stand first. The SH Figure Arts Vanilla Coke Iron Man, look at that. He just towers over him. And we also have other Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends Iron Man, I believe this is the Mark 7. And we have Mezco Batman, Supreme Knight. So yeah, he's a huge figure. My goodness. And last but not least, let's get SH Figure Arts Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. So yeah, very large figure. But can he move? That is the question that we have. We have an up and down here at the ankle. We have a bend at the knee. We have a thigh swivel right there. We also have a ball joint here at the crotch. Can he do ab crunches? Yes, he can. We even have a rotation there at the wrist, or sorry, at the waist, not the wrist. Come on. And we have a joint here at the shoulder, as well as a bicep swivel right there, bend at the elbow, and we have that standard Marvel Legends wrist joint and one at the neck, looking to be over maybe just about 20 points of articulation. This guy is really articulated, and he can hardly fit on the camera, but he can do side kicks, front kicks, hulking figure. Can he show off his muscles? Yeah, pretty much. Can he do a Shoryuken? Let's see if we can do a Shoryuken test. And there you have it. There's his Shoryuken test. But he is really heavy, really large, and in charge. Last but not least, let's look at this accessory right here. Can it fit in his hand? And the answer to that is yes. So it can fit in his hand like so. And there he is. There's Cull Obsidian right there with that accessory. And that accessory looks really cool. This little mechanical hammer type axe thingy. Looking really, really solid right there. Really like this figure in general. I was hoping that they would release something like this way back to correct their mistakes, and we got it, and I'm pretty happy with it. So there you have it. Cull Obsidian. Looking really sharp. Now, let's move on to the next action figure. Don't want to stay too long. Now, if you missed out on Ebony Maw, here he is. I think he's just a little bit darker in terms of paint. As far as I remember, all the articulation points and everything like that are all the same from the last Ebony Maw release. So there he is right there. He's looking really good. Really love that matte finish on the skin tone and everything like that. The darker, yeah, it is definitely much darker in terms of like his suit. The suit is dark. Let me see if I can bring up that picture real fast. So if I remember correctly, here he is. Here's the original release. I remember this being not so dark. Someone correct me down in the comments down below. All I gotta say is it just looks really nice. Love the paint detail on the costume with the grays and the black and everything like that. Looking really, really solid. And the skin tone looks really good right now. Really love it. Like I said, my original was given away in a giveaway, so this guy will definitely take the place. And there you have it. All the articulation points and everything like that are the same as the original, but let's go into articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is standing. He's standing at 7.5 inches. Let's see those articulation points. Oh, you know what? Let's just compare them again. Here we go. We got Iron Man, Mark 7, right there. Mezco Batman. SH Figure Arts Vanilla Coke Iron Man. And you know what? Let's mix it up a little bit. Anime Heroes Deku. So there you have it. Now, let's go into articulation. This guy has everything like the original. Looks like we have an up and down here at the ankle. Double joint knee right there. We have thigh swivel. Ball joints here at the crotch. We do not get a articulation point here at the waist. Unfortunately, they didn't add it with the new one. But we do have one right up here. One rotation here at the upper waist. And we have bicep swivel as well as a shoulder joint. Double joint elbow. Ball and peg here at the wrist. Saying, hello, how you guys doing? And we have a ball joint here at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. And he can get into all his favorite poses when he's throwing stuff at you, or he's side kicking, front kicking, flying knee, or sure, he can do a Shoryuken as well. So there you have it right there. He doesn't come with any accessories. He doesn't come with anything new, unfortunately. I was hoping he'd come with like something to throw at you, but unfortunately, you do not get anything else. So that's it with Ebony Maw. Let's move on to the next action figure. Next on the to-do list, we have Corvus Glaive. And now, I really, really love all the details of this guy. The original was only available in a 2-pack with Loki, but now we get him in the 5-pack. So let's look real close. I never got a chance to fully review this guy because I bought the single figure and it never came in the mail. So here he is love this sculpt. Look at that face. Looks really, really super detailed. Love the way this figure looks. It almost has the quality of an SH Figure Arts look. Wow. Love how this figure looks. Love the black and everything like that. All the gold accents and like metallic look of his armor and everything like that, as well as the gloss paint on the legs right here, looking really nice as a contrast with everything else. Wow. The sculpt on this guy was really cool. Don't know why we never got a single figure of him. You just had to buy him with Loki, unfortunately. I don't know why they put those two together, but there you have it. Now you can have another chance to get this figure. And look at the back here, looking really nice with all those gold accents. Wow. This is easily one of the best looking one in the set. Wow. Absolutely love this. Now let's see how tall he is. Let's see. In terms of articulation and scale, we're looking at 7 inches tall. One more time. Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. Anime Heroes Deku. Vanilla Coke Iron Man, SH Figure Arts. Marvel Legends Mark 7. Supreme Knight Batman. Let's go. There you have it. Let's see if he articulates. We have up and down here at the ankle. Do we have a shin joint? No, we don't. But we do have a double joint knee right there. Ball joint here at the crotch, so you can get some solid kicks in. Can he do ab crunches? Yes, he can. He's really well articulated in the midsection, which is really nice. So that means he has 2 articulation points right here in the midsection. We have shoulder joint right here. Looks like the cape is getting in the way. Ooh, yeah. I don't see how you could have avoided that in order to keep the aesthetic, so it looks like we can only move one arm and the other one is hindered by his cape, unfortunately. We have Ben at the elbow right here. We have joint here at the wrist. And, of course, we have that neck joint, ball joint right there, looking to be 20 points of articulation. He can do all kinds of stuff. Flying knee, side kick, front kick, shoryuken, the whole shebang. Unfortunately, in order to keep his good looks, yeah, this arm right here, the left arm is indeed not movable because of the cape. Can you remove the cape? Not really. It might need some work, but yeah, you cannot take that out easily. So let's look at accessories. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You only get his glaive here, hence his name, Corvus Glaive, and you get the glaive right there. And that looks really cool with the gold paint. Let's see if we can focus up as we look closer. And we've got gold and silver right there looking really sharp. And let's see if you can hold it. Looks like you can only hold it with one hand here. Let's see if we can put that in. And then we will move on to the next one. And there you have it. Corvus Glaive looking really sharp. Unfortunately, it's the hand that cannot really move. So, yeah. That's kind of unfortunate right there. So let's move on to the next figure. Next on the list is Proxima Midnight here, and here we have a more accurate looking Proxima Midnight. And the one thing that I noticed right off the bat that is different is the face sculpt is a little bit different. I know the skin tone on the original. Let's give a quick look at the original right here. There's the original right there. As you can see, the skin tone and the color of her armor is totally not accurate to the movie. And also she has a metal leg armor right there, which is gold. But in the movie, it wasn't gold. I believe this is the correct color right here, which is supposed to be this silver right here. And she's just darker in tone overall in terms of her costume. This chest piece right here was white. Now we have the more accurate gray, as well as the skin tone was not blue. It was supposed to be this color on the on what she looks like in the movie, and it looks like we got a much more accurate looking face right here. And let's look real close at this really good looking face. Well, it's not good looking, but you know what I mean. It looks accurate to the movie, as well as the hair looking really nice right there. It has a hint of blue into that dark hair right there. So overall, I have to say Proxima Midnight looks much better in this form than she did in her old one. So let's move on to articulation and scale. Let's see how tall she's standing. She's standing at 7.5 inches. And we're back to looking at Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku right there. We're back to Marvel Legends Iron Man right there. And then we also have the Vanilla Coke SH Figure Arts Iron Man. As you can see, she just towers over everybody. She's just a really tall figure. And I think that's about it. Let's see if she can stand. Now we're going to go into articulation. We have an up and down here at the ankle, double joint knee right there. We have a thigh swivel. Looks like they have all the same articulation points as everyone else, as she has the same as everyone else. So ball joint here, and no, it's not the same because we are missing the hip swivel, or the midsection swivel right there is missing, but we do have one up here at the upper part of her waist. And then don't forget the shoulder joint with the bicep swivel, double joint elbow right there, ball and peg right there, and ball joint here at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Side kick, front kick, flying knee, the whole shebang. She could definitely pose really nicely. And look at that. That looks really cool right there. Now, here's one thing that you do not get when it comes terms of accessories. You did not get this one in the original. You got a sword. So this one did not come with the original. At least I don't remember it coming with the original. And there is her with her sword, as well as her staff right here. So that's really cool right there. So here's the original staff, or not the original staff, or how it looked like in the movie. It looked darker, whereas I believe the one that you got in the original was gold. So let's put this on. I'm really happy that we got all these all together. This set should have been released when the movie came out, I think. And so there she is with her staff. Now let's move on to the very last figure. And where did that lead you? Back to me. That's right. It is Thanos with his snapping infinity gauntlet hand right there. And that looks really, really solid. There's a few things that you get with him, which is really cool, but we will look at that in accessories. Let's look at this Thanos right here without his gold armor that you see in Endgame. But yeah, look at that. The tone of the skin looking really nice with that matte finish. And let's look at this Thanos face real close. Let's see what we're dealing with here. And this is, ooh, look at that. It's all scratched up. It looks old, looks a little bit beat up right there. That's that Thanos face that you get. And the suit looks pretty good. I believe this was also a Build-A-Figure, and this looks really solid. Wow, wow, wow. I really like the way this looks. I still believe I have my Build-A-Figure Thanos somewhere in my office. I do not have it here to compare, unfortunately. But you know what? I do not mind this Thanos at all. He's looking really, really solid. Now, let's move on to articulation and scale. Let's see, again, how tall is this guy standing? He is standing at 8 inches tall. Here we go, one more time. SH Figure Arts. Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku. Supreme Knight. Batman Mezco. Vanilla Coke Iron Man. And last but not least, Marvel Legends Iron Man right there. So there you go. That's how tall he's standing. This guy is really, really large. Articulation points, is it any different? Let's see here. All the same articulation points. It looks like we have an up and down here at the ankle. It looks like we have a double joint knee. We have a thigh swivel right there. Ball joint here at the midsection, or sorry, at the crotch here. Can he do ab crunches? Yes, he can, because he has those articulation points at the midsection. He also has a waist swivel, which is really nice. And let's not forget the shoulder joint right there. Bicep swivel, bend at the elbow. Ball and peg here at the wrist, and ball joint here at the neck, looking to be well above 20 points of articulation. Let's do it. Side kick, front kick, flying knee, shoryuken, the whole shebang. He's very, very articulate. Let's look right here. I like this pose right here. Yeah, looking like he's ready to kick butt. So, last, let's look at the accessories. So, this is something very interesting. This is one thing I really, really could not wait to see. Waiting for the very end. We get the burnt up Thanos arm after he snaps it twice, and there you have it. That looks really, really cool right there. Let's look real close at that. The Infinity Gauntlet, burnt up. Wow, super cool. And he gets a different head as well. And here he is, burnt up, because he could not handle the power of the Infinity Gauntlet. And that looks really solid right there. Now let's stand everyone up, and then we will come up with a conclusion of the Children of Thanos set, Amazon exclusive. All right, let's come to the conclusion of the Marvel Legends Children of Thanos set, which is an Amazon exclusive. Is this set worth it? Yes. Is there negatives? Kind of. I think the only negative I really have is that Corvus's little cloak here just hinders that articulation. I hate it when clothes hinder articulation, so you can't get the full potential of their posing ability. besides that, I don't honestly see anything wrong. They corrected the issues of the original set, which was a huge problem for me. I hated that, especially, what's his name? Cull Obsidian was just, that Build-A-Figure was just awful looking. I did not like it. Even though he did look cool, it did not look like what he looked like in the movie. Now we have that correction with Proxima Midnight looking like how she should, as well as Cull Obsidian, like I said before, and everyone else looking really, really good. So I have to say this set is worth it if you did get it, or if you can find it, yeah, go ahead, pick it up, especially if you love the Avengers movie, as if you loved Endgame, and if you loved Infinity War. I have to say, yes, absolutely, these figures are fantastic. Can't wait to post these. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when we post new videos. And last but not least, if you're looking for 100% authentic, real deal action figures, you know where to go. You can't get this set there, but you can go to www.dstar01toys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.